Alrighty. Seems like we're live. Looks it seems though it's when we hear it the clash here for this race here in the Chicago street course, and there's a bit of problem here while the cars start to line up. And the Heat 1 cars is gonna be 7. Um Seems as though they're going to be changing the laps here. It's gonna be 5, it's gonna be 10 instead of 5. We have of lots of new drivers, lots of new stuff that could be going on here. A season 8, and this will potentially be the final season here in the racing here. So, oh yes, I did. Yeah, I did the stream. So the only one thing is that the desktop audio wouldn't pick up. So next week, I will try to fix that. When it comes into the 500. So here we So here we go. Windigo and Vip coming through for 10 laps. The Heat 1 is on the way. And they all crash here a bit. Everyone still stays clear. The 19 here up in front of the 11. The 4 has a pretty nice shot here in third. 11 tries to cook it up. And there's contact made there in the back. And seems as though Fabio, the 81, got into the wreck. Only a one car wreck, and more cars are wrecking down into the turns. 88 and 4 are involved now. And now this just leaves to only 3 cars. Looks like right now we have here the 19 at 1 and 1. Here the 16 had a pretty bad start here from third. I don't know what has happened to him, but he's on the 16 now for CFM. He used to be a part for About Racing. Now he's part back to Checker Flag Motorsports to kind of align here with GS Fast Motorsports GFM. There's smoke there coming out here with the 1. Jax is trying to catch up to Windigo here in the 19. Seems as though everyone has been scattered apart now. So possibly won't see any cautions as the 1 gets hit to the wall. That's gonna make him lose a bit of time and gets Aiden to fight with the second. All bits of more contact now with the 11. We could see this potentially that IC is on the last place position. He is basically on the brim to being eliminated. I'm pretty sure it's also for the 80 as well. So Fabio is being the car right now that is holding up in front right now. Still, little bits of probably are the 1 at 16. They still stack up once again, but they still hold on here for battling for second now. The 1 doing a very nice job here on trying to cause a delay in 16. I would give a benefit of doubt that he also is doing pretty well there. As we've seen from during the awards, there was little bits of change here for manufacturers, as some drivers are switching up from Chevy, Ford, and Toyota here, and it seems as though that we possibly see why now. But Catamount Racing leader here, Wendigo holds on almost halfway through. As we see the 16 and 1 fighting it out. There's another fight there between two teammates. Bip gets a bit of contact there with Fabio right now for fourth. A little bit of fights here, and looks like Aiden's gonna get it over above Jax. Fabio still holds on the fourth spot, so that gives Bip into the territory that could potentially get himself out of the race for the clash. Still a fight here for fourth. If either one of these two get into it together, that means we got the next car here in the 88 that could potentially have a chance to get into the clash. $11.81 still side by side. Switching positions back and forth between these two. Bip tries to go a bit low. Here comes his turn. And Bip hits the wall now. And he's going to slam on the tires too. That's going to make him lose a lot of time now to the 81. He hits more than the wall. And into he goes. He's like a pinball. Looks like a bit of fight here with the 81 and the 16 now. The 81 holds the third place spot as the 16 gets into the fourth now. Been dropping 2 positions now after fighting with his little ally here, Jackson, for GFM. Benji of the 88 still trying to trail into the 11 as he's trying to catch up with any of the rest of the cars. He's been a little acting like a pinball right now. And seems like the 16's got into some problems here. Now he's caught up to Bip. Only 3 to go right now as we see Wendigo still holding on. Jax is still trying to catch him. And we see a little bit of drivers being scattered apart here in the street course. Still looking at the level 11 right now as here comes the 11 now as the 16's got a bit of a problem. And the 11 hits the wall into turn 1. And that gives Aiden potentially a chance. Never mind, he's gonna come back. Looks like it's probably all clear here for the 16-11 now. And Aiden loses position now as he hits the wall. Now it's Bip holding on the spot. Lemon keeps holding on now as the 16 tries to trail in. Although the white flag waves here for the 19. This could either be life or death now here. So how the rest of the cars here, we could potentially see that Benji and Icy will be out, and that leaves Aiden to join inside the clash. Already down to a couple more turns here for the 19. The one trying to catch up, but buying up, but will still make it. Windigo will get the Heat 1. And seems as though everyone else will get it. Fadio was going to get third. And seems as though Aiden potentially gets the last spot. And that is the end for Heat 1. As we see that 4 drivers have now gotten in. It seems as though it was all Windigo Fadio who was making his first debut here. Heat 2 is gonna be coming up next now. For the other few drivers that's gonna come in. So we'll be right back for a little bit here as Windigo will hold on the win here for Heat 1. Although Aiden seems as though would slip himself, barely getting out into the clash. We'll see what's going on for Heat 2 after this. All right. Welcome back here. So this is the Heat 2 here for the street course, and only 4 cars have showed up, and Krakus isn't coming. Um, he was supposed to be riding in the 9 here for this heat, and apparently he hasn't come yet after the last few minutes. So right now this isn't it's kind of a little bit of an embarrassing thing. But although we have 4 drivers here, Wegner, Land, Lego, and Laner together, Craigus is just somehow like it's picking daisies. So we'll be right back again, and hopefully Craigus can hopefully come in. So welcome back here again to waiting for Craigus show. Um, okay, so Craigus is back. After a couple minutes. We did see a little update here that Wegner somehow is gone, and it seems as though he might be a bit back, but we're not sure. We're not sure just yet. So Craigus could finally come back to hold on, to basically start with the Heat 2 section here at the street course. Only 1 driver will get eliminated. Everyone else would move on into the clash. 10 laps here again. So hopefully this will be a bit of a clean one now. So Right here it is. Here's Wegner. Here's Wegner. Here's Kragus. Everyone else is there. So, or hopefully drivers can all be ready here, so we can start off with Heat 2 on the Clash. Looks like everyone should be ready to go now. As we'll see Wegner and Land holding on in the row 1 position. We'll see who's gonna get into the Clash here in the 10 laps. Here we go. And Craig didn't get a good start here. Well, it seems as though Lego seemed to have a pretty good start here with Wegner. Everyone gets into the wall again. What has been going on with drivers getting to the wall? So we look at the back here in a bit here. So we see 5 cars are racing right now. Laner at the moment right now is not in contention to join into the Clash as he hits the wall once again. That loses more time now to get hope into the Clash. Which right now Wagner sees a hold on. Lego's gonna get the move here. Right down to the carousel he goes as Wagner gets second now. Lego holds on for a spot here. There's more contact. There's a spin at the 9. Kragus gets spun around along with Later gets involved as well. The 22 is now hold on to be the contention for the Clash after contact. Laner has to find a way to try to fight back now because he's still in contention that he could be out of the Clash because he has Kragus behind him who's last at the moment. This is like a pretty good exit there for the 9. A little battle for 4th going on right now. As Kragus seems to be a bit of a problem there in the 9. And more contact happens here again. Laner now has a huge chance to get into the Clash as Kragus seems to be having some steering issues here. Coming down the carousel and the turns. That's not a good sight here for the number 9 GFM. As there's more contact coming into the tires. It's a battle for second right now that is landed Wegner. Welcome back Wegner in the 99. Seems like they'll try to drift their way right now. It's a bit of fight for second, but it's not really much point because they'll still have a chance to fight for the Clash. 48, and he gets into trouble, and he gets spun out by the 99 as he makes some contact. Here comes the 22, trying to get into that top 3 spot. That still leaves Craig is out, dead last here, as he's already entering into the carousel. Already, Wegner secures the second spot along with Land and Laner. Kragus still has a contention to being out right now as we see Lego holding up the lead as both of those drivers has been leading the most laps today. Well, leading the most laps during heats wise. And seems like Wagner's a bit of a problem here. Bit of a sticky situation here as there's a bid for battle for second or third. Anything in the middle, honestly. And contact made. Wagner gets into Laner. That leaves Wagner with a bit of chance, but he's still in front of Kragus, so he still has a bit of hope left. And Kragus hits the wall now. That gave him a bit of a no chance now. The steering is not doing well there for the 9. As we see everybody scatter apart now, Lang gets second and Laner third. Wegner could potentially have a chance to barreling in into the Clash. as Craigus right now seems to be trying to hold on with his car and praying that Wegner could get wrecked at any chance. Already halfway through right now, everyone seems to be scattered apart. We'll see for third place laner here on the 22 now. Seems as though seems to be holding up pretty well as he bits and hits the tires there. Still holds on pretty comfortably here. Other people, other drivers are here as well that, well, most will join the clash, some will not. Here's the leader Lego here to 44. Seems to have a pretty good run here after little bits of problems there with Wi-Fi internets that has always happened here during most of the races. Even row muscle that has also happened there before. Land of 48, and funny enough, he's going to every single time he gets a win, will add in um little ribbon here for if he gets ever to win here to support here for a charity that's gonna be raising up here. So good shots here as we see Craig is with a lap down. And Craig is in the 9. Already joining in with GFM in the 9. Saying that they will be shifting from Toyota to Chevy. Seems as though hasn't even completed his lap yet. Hasn't completed the lead lap just yet, but there's still a chance they can try to hang on if in any case Wegner in the 99 screws up. But right now he's taking a huge lead over Craigus. Again, welcome back Wegner here on the 99. Seems as though we'll be racing in again for season 8. So good to see him actually coming back. We did see the 88 of Benji, which is actually Wegner's brother here, but sadly he was a little barely enough to get himself into the clash, along with Aiden and Icy being involved as well did not come in. Only 3 laps to go now. Lego seems to hold on the comfortable position to basically not sell the race. As you see, Land is already in clean air for second, and Laner also for third. We can also say that Wegner's also cleared for fourth as well, but still, there's still a chance that there could still be some mishaps that has happened. As we see here, it's still Craig's of a lap down, although still be on the lead lap. There's a pits going on here for Craigus. Only coming down to 2 to go, although Craigus will be now have to down to 3 to go. So that just gives Craigus the benefit of doubt that he's not going to potentially join into the clash now, as we see 2 to go for Lego. Seems like Craigus has parked it right now. Seems as though not a good day for the 9. Who wished he had a good shot there for GFM, but right now didn't seem to have not the good card there to join in from. We'll see Lego here to 44 coming to the white flag for Heat 2. And Lego actually is joining in here for CSP now. Lego has joined in with SHR to join in to helping the 44 get it some more victories here. So yeah, Lego CSP is giving the Lego the shot here for the 44. Everyone else here, along with Schlater, I see everyone else has going to part-time on the 4. And funny enough, Icy was also in the 4, but sadly he wouldn't make it due to being last on Heat 1. Icy already coming down into the carousel. Already coming into the few more turns here. And we'll see Lego here can secure a spot here for Heat 2. And Lego, the 44, is going to be back. They get the little bit of the little victory here for Heat 2. We see Land here coming in for your second. We see here that Laner's also there as well. We're gonna see Wegner here joined by any chance. If you can try to cross the line, we'll try to get it to the little time pacer. Can he take it? Can he try to go for it? Can he try to go for it? And yes! So Lego seems to continue on with his road course progress. Seems to win for Heat 2. So Wendigo and Lego have both won the heats. And now we'll be currently ready for the clash now. Yep. Um the only Alright, so one thing here, the desktop audio is broken. I cannot set it for some reason on Discord, but you can commentate on whatever you want. So anybody here, Aiden's gonna join in with the commentating, but next week he'll be fully racing for CFM. You're only joining it once, but he will be joining me in trucks. So hopefully, in any case, the little desktop audio can work, as we'll try set up here for the clash. So Aiden, who do you think you have high hopes on during the clash so far? I see. I would say, even seeing Jax, I could potentially think that he can have a chance, hold it on. But during these times, at the point, Jax has been be pretty consistent until was a bit consistent because he has gotten no wins in row muscles. So obviously there'll always be a risk. Um, you know, I would probably say it to you, probably Jax. I mean, that one car has been kind of fast here during the past few laps there for Heat 1. I honestly say, I'd probably take it over Lego or Wendigo, so that's telling something. So, well, Aiden, we'll try to see and find out here during the commentary, even though our commentary is basically just into victory lane, s- because we don't really have much of a well, box booth here. We could be in the city here on top here, but really wanna? All right, time to go visit the skyscraper, even though it's gonna be so goddamn far. All right, so we're gonna see here as the driver's gonna be lining up here is the skyscraper here. So we're gonna be a little bit stepping away here. We're gonna take a explore here on the skyscraper, so you guys can see. I'll teleport Aiden here in just a bit, so Aiden can So here it is. So there we go. Welcome to the skyscraper. All right, here we go. Wait, no, no, no. Yes, I could get it. No, uh, no. I'm going fast. It's Wagner here. All right, so welcome here to the top here on the the sky a little bit skyscraper tower here. The only skyscraper out because there's nothing much else here except for some towns. So pretty cool sight here as we're going a bit of evening here today after a bit of daytime. But here's your starting lineup here. As we see, Lego and Wendigo hold on with the Heat wins, and we see as though they all start with row one. Row two, GFM members Jackson land here. Row three, Claudia with the first debut here joining in the clash along with Land. And row four will be Biff and Wegner here. So one CNN person will join in here, as everyone else here who are in this team are, well, here. So, so over here so wait, it would be both. Well, there's like, well, all full-time SSR cars, well, not all GFM cars are in. Um, yeah, and seems as though only one Cartoon Network Motorsports here. So we're going 30 laps here as Lego and Wendigo will hold on in front now. Seems as though it's going to be Seems as though it's going to be a pretty packed up race here for the clash. Everyone should be ready to go here. 8 cars are joining in here for the clash. After Heat 1 and Heat 2, these survivors will try to take on for the clash win and hopefully take on with the trophy. Seem to have a bit of problem here. Bip is not talking if he's ready or not, so and now he's definitely ready. So here we go. All right, here we go. So, all right, Wendigo. Wendigo and Leg are gonna hold on in row one for 30 laps. Let's go here in Chicago. And everyone seems to stack up here. And there's more cars collected when they still hang on as the yellow flag waves for the first time in the turn one. And Lego seems like Lego will hold on the lead. Yeah, we haven't completed a full lap, so right now it's vision lag going on here with the what's set by land 48. And literally during to green flag, everyone gets involved. Looks like they'll try to hold up with the green flag once again. They'll probably be green this time. Here, Wagner needs to try to find a chance here to try to come back. Will he try to come back during the line, and he will get into pits now. Car on pit row goes to 99 as we throw the yellow once again. The second time has happened 2 in a row with 2 laps. Wegner, one of the contenders here, is experiencing lag going on right now. Wagner, one of the Clash members here, seems to have a bit of problem here while trying to catch up with the crowd. And 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 no, don't leave it there. That's the one worst thing. Come on, Wagner, get into the car and you can leave. Come on, man. So Wagner, one of the Clash debuts, will be finishing last here for 8th because of big lag. Big's perhaps sorry for the 99. And seems like though there'll be a green flag will wave now. Seems though everyone seems to be scattered apart now. And Wendigo with a problem! And Bib gets it collected as well! Another. Oh my goodness, what has happened there during the third caution? Already the street. Already 3 in a row. Already happened here. 3 cautions with 3 laps. If it goes on to 30, that's basically the epitome of it. Red flag waves at lap 3 in the clash. If they're going, if any case, they could potentially come back. So apparently they'll do a standing restart apparently in here. So apparently this is the restart zone here. Seems they'll be part in the middle of the straightaway. I mean, hopefully the 9-degree corner can hopefully don't screw us up. So in any case, hopefully it gives them a lap now because 3 cautions have happened at lap 3, and it seems as though we'll have them to spread out a little bit here. 7 drivers try to spread apart. Lego seems to be actually holding in the most laps, even though most of them were cautions. We can see our helper Icy trying to help out the little bits of problem here. Yep. Oh yeah, they are. Well, we're gonna come into our fourth restart here. Lego still hold on. Jax will hold on for second. Land in third. We'll see what happens now as the green flag waves here in the middle of the straightaway. And Jax gets a problem and later gets into a problem. Only one car, perhaps. Looks like they'll safely hold on. Lego would have been a problem. Really tight here. It's more contact. The 44 holds on with the lead now as Jax will hold on second. It's going to be a really close one here, unless a couple cautions happen in. Oh, a little bits of problems here to battle for third. Tadio would actually get third. The 91, the 81 project. The project 81. So it's like a battle for fourth here. A lot of Jax eats a it spins out like around. That just gives Jax the spot, but also the first debut card Fadio here in the 81. Project 81 here coming for second as more context made. Two drivers right now who haven't even got a win yet. That bits of problems there with a 19. Can the 81 try to catch up to the 1, or will Jax hold on the chance to win the clash? Last winner here was Aiden at Bristol. And a little bit contact the wall is the 1. And try to hold on for the 81 a bit. The carousel seems to be about for last right now. And Fadio seems to hold on for the 1. The 81 will try to score his first lap. Against the bumper. Against Land and Laner. Everyone in the back has been hitting the wall except for these two. These two are big superstars at the moment. The 11 car. Yeah. Oh! A lot of people. Jax, Jax is trying to hold it, and contact made it a wall, coming to the front start finish line. The Wendigo is gonna hold on for third, but it's gonna catch up to these two. Oh, bits of hard contact there. The 81, the 19 trying to catch up, battle for second. We see Jax holding on right now in the lead along Fadio. Fadio has been holding on a pretty solid shot here. He'll be the road course ringer here. Can he try to win a clash as a road course ringer? And there's bits of contact here on the front. Fadio still has a chance though, but it's a fight for third too. ICE is not in. ICE is only spectating the entire thing. Jack's trying to touch the wall right now. Seven, yeah, then it's not really looking well here. And also it's with Bip, one of the full-time Catamount drivers as well. And Bit's still a fight here for the 1 and 81 right now. Oh, little jump here. Jax hits the wall. Fadio gets a chance. Really close here between two drivers. The only closest SSR, the only close thing right now is Lego here, who is close to, pretty sure, land at the 48. Lots of action here that's packed in the lead right now. Oh, bits of contact there with audio on the wall there. Oh, we see Lego potentially having a problem there. You know, if these two leaders, if these two drivers fighting for the lead wreck at the same time, that technically could just be a caution. Because it's two cars, that's always a caution here. We see Jax pulling away from Fadio now. He needs to hold on a 1 second lead. Seems to have a bit of run here. Oh, Jax hits the wall. So is Fadio. So it still equals it out. I would not expect the two drivers who are winless to now to join in. That's not looking good for Bit, but look, see, Lego's trying to hold on with a top 5 spot here over Bip in the 11. Seems to having lots of trouble here. Fadio encountering Jackson a little bit. He's got a bit of room. And Fadio seems to get on the rails. He's trying to ride it on the carousel. And Jax gets into the problem. Fadio can hold on now. Fadio now holds the lead. The road course ringer tries to hold on to potentially get his first win as it's in the clash. Jack's trying to hold on to Fadio right now, but it's still a 1 second gap. Jack still needs a bit of time right now as he hits the wall a lot right now. Fadio's just gotten the huge clean area here. And Fadio gets spun! Collects the one as well! They still stay straight here as they come up to the start-finish line, although Wendigo is still far back. They're still far back. Fadio hits more than the wall. The first turn wall there. I guess Wendigo a 6 second lead now. A 6 second. What? All those stages don't exist here for the clash. We don't know yet because they're already close to being halfway through. Jax seems to know both Fadio and Jax have been fighting the most during the race. Fadio is gonna be pitting. Yeah, yeah, that's That's a lot of cars here inside of here. Oh, 44 already starting to pit now. I don't know. It seems as though it should be fine here. And looks as though Bip is going to hold on in front of Wendigo now. Land is somehow stuck here in the 48, but the caution comes out. And that just good. And seems like Jax had the lucky day since he pitted literally right after everyone else pitted. What a luck. So Jax needs to stop a bit, and he even goes to Fadio, anyone else who's in front right now, because everyone else is way, way out there. Jax and Fadio have been both fighting for the lead so far, while everyone else is trying to catch up to them. Yeah, you know, what do you think? These two drivers been strong during this time. Looks like Wendigo seems to get in. Everyone else is gonna come in now. Looks like Lego is just going to give the position to Bip now, so Lego is gonna hold on the fifth spot. Pretty sure everyone else can join in as well. So good thing so that everyone else has been well, at least the race has been going on for a little bit long enough. Bad news is everybody hates it. Seems like Pitts brought. It's like joining. It's like joining the booth is amazing, but the race is for drivers. It's having a hard time trying to stop their tires. We see pits being open, and I mean, it kind of makes sense right now since they're the last place drivers here. We'll see if any chance that that happens. So apparently the restarts of pretty sure's happened here in down the straightaway. So basically, they'll have a pretty long chance here to come in and get the restart. As you see, the 48 getting out of the pits now. See, he's trying to wait for the 42 lane, the 22 of laner, and everyone seems to be good. All right, so and laner's gonna get it above lane. Lane just stopped on the below under the red line. They're going to pass the straightaway, so it'll be a green next time here. This is a race. Seems like everyone has came back now. But yeah, Jax has been pulling out pretty well right now above Fadio, and seems as though everyone else is caught up. It's gonna be probably a bit of changes going on with these positions, so we'll see if we'll see any case right now. So coming to the start finish side here. Jackson Fadio will try to hold on here for the green flag once again. Everyone else. And contact made everyone get stacked up there. They still stay straight as seems as though, and more cars are getting into wreck. They still hold straight, while it seems like Fadio seems to hit the wall, bip into the problem. And Laner, the one, and there's oil! There's oil on the track! And funny enough, that Land holds on the third spot. And Jack seems to hold off a pretty good lead right now over Fadio. Although racing for GFM. But the first time he wins would be in the Clash, which that has actually happened with Aiden when he first time won in the Row Muscle season, right? And there's contact kind of made there during that turn. You won in Nashville. Well, Nashville's a some random thing there. I'm only saying Row Muscle. Like you only got the Clash. Well, you won Michigan, but like the last season. Well, last season in Row Muscle, you won the Clash. The Clash. So there could be one chance that Jax can try to break the streak and finally get himself his win. I don't think he's talking, but all right. Seems like Lego is holding on the top 3. Looks like he passed. Jax holding on with the first position right now. It seems so. It's gonna be 10 to go. Fabio needs to try to catch up, or in case that Jax could try to hold on the first win here in the Clash. Jax. Fabio holds on here, trying to hold on for second, trying to hold on with no hitting the wall spots. Already down the straightaway they go. Little scrape the wall for both leaders. Seems like Jax holds on with a pretty comfortable spot right now. Fabio seems to have the good speed as he's closing in by every. Oh, he hits the wall coming to the start finish line. Seems seems like the 11 is pretty much having a pretty decent day, although being in fourth. Remember the last time that you see Bip coming to actually get a top 3 or something? Is that like Disney World? Yeah, you're on your cruise and Bip tried to sub you in and then for row muscle and then he decides to get a top 3 and you seems to be pretty glad with it. All right. It's already a fight here in the back. That's like all like members who are trying to fight for it's like everyone who's already gotten a win so far. And Wendigo's game froze for some reason. That caused him to lose a lot of time. Jack's holding on. Oh, Fabio got a little bit of spot. A little bit bouncing here, trying to act not like a pinball right now. Jax hits the wall. These road course kings right now are holding it on with 7 to go. And even for the fact that he was defending series. Oh, contact day side by side goes between two drivers. Trying to come to the carousel. The 81 of Fadio seems to have the shot in. Jack's trying to hold on, trying to get to the bumper of the 81. They still fight it out with 6 to go. Oh, little. Oh, Fadio! Oh, good. Both leaders get in together, but they still hold on. What a what a battle has been going on with these two. I mean Toyota. Anything can totally happen. Rivalry. Lanner seems to be parking for this race, and looks like they'll give Wendigo the shot to 6 now. And contact made there once again. And Fabio gets into problems. He loses a lot of time. The road course ringer is going to lose a lot of time here with the one of Jax. Jax has a moment of his life to try to get himself to win something. Holding on with 5 to go. Already 2 seconds between Fadio and Jax right now. Jax all he has to do is not mess up. Jax joining in for Catamount Racing shows his true potential here of what he does for GFM. And Jax hits the wall there. Fadio needs to hold on a little bit here. But Jax trying to a little bit hit the wall there, but he's still firing up pretty well actually. Fadio 3 to go here for Jax. As it's already landed 3rd and Lego in 4th right now. Fadio trying to catch the time he can. Can he try to catch up to? Can he try to catch up to Jax? I cannot speak right now. Little, little bit, little, little bit of scraping of the wall here. Will will be 2 laps to go here, and Fadio seems to be catching up a little bit, like bit by bit right now. Oh, Jack's into the wall. Fabio a bit of a chance. Gets a bit of redemption here after a bit of time lost, but here comes the 81. One and 81 will fight out side by side. Jack, that gives the good benefit. Shout contact made. There's still more contact between these two. It's not over yet for these two. There's still a white flag waves and more contact get into it as it still goes. It's still going for this, and Jax could potentially hold himself to victory lane. He still has more chance here. Still has a bit of Fabio the good. What a race here in the lead right now between the two road course people here, and Jax trying to trying to get his redemption here after barely making the win countless of times. And Jax for a GFM right now gets the contact. Been made. The 81 will get his first win in the clash, and the huge finish here happens with the race here on the leader. Fabio, after the mishaps for Jax, cannot get the win. What a finish for the 81 first win here. The first win for Project 81, the road course ringer kills off Jax with the win. What a finish with the 81 here. And my goodness, that is lots of everything. Alright, D's. This is gonna be a moment of his life. Already the first win. First win in his first debut. Oh boy, what is going on here with Catamount Racing members? Looks like they'll reset finally. Man, that just steals the win for Jax. Both drivers have been drove really well there during the races, and we gotta set all gravity to one. We set all gravity to one. Here we go. This totally works. I don't think he can get it. Okay, we gotta do one thing, is to push the driver. Okay, okay, I don't know what is going on right now. I don't know why Yes! There it is! Now I can get up! No, we can't! Oh no! Let me get the yes, there you go! And there he is in the victory lane. This is gonna be a highlight already. And I forgot that there's a barrier down here, but first win in the first debut here. Um, I I can't really. My Discord thing got effed up, so I don't know. We could just interview it, even though they won't even hear it. Just step on a trophy. You won something. All right, All right, let's. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to Talladega. First win here for Fano here. Comes in the street course. Wins at the Clash. Alrighty. Seems like every. Okay, well, we'll join with land here. Alright, land. Um, you got yourself a copy here. Alright, so. Third place finish overall. Even though the worst track of your performance, but you still hold on a top three here. How was that experience during those 30 laps? I mean, what do you this is boost your confidence here for Talladega though, the ROCAR 500, any chance? Well, does it at least boost your confidence for the team? Well, Rico looks like anything else? All right, so thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Aiden's gonna go to laner now, so thank you. Well, that's. You think it's like yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. Like, all right. Seems like everybody's kind of leaving in right now, so we're going to just probably just well, we're going to probably close it here now. So, road Clash, Aiden, what do you think? What was the I mean, I was the battle for the lead so far looking at it. Yeah, I mean both Fadio and Jack should get some credit because they have raced the most there in the lead and even battled it out getting the a bit of action there in front. So I mean, feel bad for Jax, but feel really good there for Fadio's since first debut, first win. Seems to be a pretty solid start here for Project 81 for Catamount Racing, actually. Well, well he could still race, maybe learn some tracks, but who knows? I mean, we'll hope to see him. We'll hope the Well, hopefully we could see his skill out here there next week, or maybe when the ROCAR 500 comes in. But that is it for the Clash. It has hit barely an hour and 30 minutes, which is something. Um, so here, so on time. and we're gonna see you guys in the ROCAR 500.
Mm.